Wow. It's very deceiving.
Yeah.
You know, from the front.
Yeah, I like the anonymity of the outside of the building. Part of the charm of Berry Hill is you don't know what all's tucked back in here. We're in the center of Nashville, but kind of away from it all too.
Wow, so you have a immediately distinguished aesthetic in here. It is kind of like a mix of a head shop and like an old like record store kind of vibe.
Well, I love thrift shopping, old stuff, so. And now it's gotten to the point where people just like these hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil things. People just keep bringing them because they know that I like them. So the collection's grown.
Man, this is amazing. All right, so control room.
Yep.
You've got a big is G Plus 4000.
Yep.
GE.
It's 4056.
4056.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This came from New York. It was installed in the studio before I bought the studio, but it's from Soundtracks, which a couple of rooms over was the Neve room where Nirvana's Nevermind was mixed. So
no.
This was in the same building.
Wow.
Which to me is like pretty cool. And we use it, man, like every small fader we use to like some combinations of mics down so that we keep the track count down. I love the sound of the board when you really push it to the limit. It's like, it's all those records that I grew up on, you know?
And then all of this goody equipment back here. There are so many things that I would love to go through if this video was 10 hours long. So you got a Studer back there.
Yep, which gets used every record, man.
You've got a case over the top, which is genius.
Yep, keep the dust off of it.
Keep everything, the tape heads and everything clean. And
yeah, we've got it slaved to the computer, so we'll go simultaneously to the tape machine and Pro Tools, immediately fly, like let's say we did 5 passes and we're gonna comp between those 5, we'll fly everything into Pro Tools. It's like we get the sound of tape without having to
stay on it.
Yeah, and have it take forever to do stuff.
And then, man, along with the aesthetic, just all sorts of cool and weird collectibles like DBX 119, what the hell?
Yeah, these are from EMI for a console, 40-channel TG console that never got made. They're like a passive EQ, so you pick like, here's the frequency, you know, 8.2, and then you pick how much.
Oh yeah.
And it's dragging everything around it down.
Oh.
With a network of resistors, because they're passive.
What's this guy? What are you using this for?
This is an old Neve sidecar from, I think this is late 70s. It was a little broadcast console, and I bought this and an MCI tape machine probably 15 years ago from a friend of mine named Reed Shippen, who's here in town. I used it for everything for a long time, just like electric guitar, summing drum stuff down. I used it as a center section for a while too, in my old spot.
You got the Color Box 500s.
Yes.
Those are
they're
special
awesome.
there. They don't make those anymore. JHS.
Yeah, Josh is a good dude, and we've done a lot of work together over the years, and that and the pedal version of that is, to me, one of the most special circuits that he's designed.
And you got the 1178 right under it.
Yep.
It's another good one.
Yeah, killer piece.
And then obviously 2500.
Yep.
You got the gate stay level.
That's one of my favorites.
And then a bunch of these Neves. These are these 1081s? What are these?
These are 1081s over here on this rack. These are 1066s, 4 1073s, and then 2 1084s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, vocals, 1073 on vocals all day long. But this was a game changer, the Neves on drums.
This unit here is like twice as much as my entire console.
But man, once you hear it, you're like, oh, there it is. These kind of collected along the way. This was a one-time purchase, and it was a lot of money, and the first 10 minutes of getting drums
plugged it
was
in,
like,
you're like, worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got the big Ampexes.
Yeah, these are awesome. This one sadly came out of a machine that I was trying to revive. The tape transport was just, it had seen its day. So my tech, Vince Fast, he modded them with all the Steve Albini mods.
Bunch of APIs under here.
Yep.
So you got the Neves, the APIs, you got the Ampexes, you got some Altec stuff up here. And then obviously, you know, Chandler stuff. I mean,
TGs.
Good Lord. And then all these beautiful compressors over here. I know it never gets old seeing distressors and 1176 SPL.
These are actually, this is my favorite vocal compressor. The BL40, you know about those? It was for broadcasting. It's basically an LA3 into an 1176.
Whoa.
In one box. And
that's cool.
they were made to set and forget, so all the controls were with little trim pots, and there was a panel that went over the top so that no one could turn the settings.
Nice. And are these like kind of fun little
Just slapback
effects?
machines, yeah, for vocals. So this is like a Wim copycat. Four playback heads, so you can't change the time other than selecting which head. Old Magnasync. We put those on vocals.
God, it's a shame you don't have any guitars in here though.
Well, that was my bread and butter for a long time, man.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Fantastic collection. And just right here,
Yeah.
grab and go.
Yep.
I'm catching a grab and go, everything's sort of ready vibe.
That is the plan, man. You know, when creativity strikes, you want to be able to record at that moment, you know.